Welcome to the first ever DRP angle here at Dells Raceway Park. My name is Matt Panier. I'm joined by Bandit Driver Colton Morgan. Colton, 15 years of age, in his second year with the Bandits here at Dells Raceway Park. And Colton, notice you're 11th in points right now, just outside the top 10. Tell me a little bit about your year so far.
It's been going pretty good. Got my first one this year. Last week we had some transmission problems, but so far hopefully we got it fixed.
Last year, coming into the Bandit class, it's a class that has a lot of cars, a lot of competition. What was it like for you as just a teenager, early teenager, going into the Bandit division?
It was difficult at first. Very difficult at first. Then I got the hang of it, and then now it's pretty decent.
I understand your family has been involved here at Dells Raceway Park as well.
Yes, on my mom's side I'm a 4th generation driver, on my dad's side I'm a 3rd generation driver. And I just found out last week actually my grandpa won a championship here.
So you got quite the bloodlines going here, and I noticed you have quite a big fan base here every week as well.
Oh yeah.
So Colton Morgan, again, 11th in points. The Bandits thus far this season. He's a second-year driver in the Bandit division. And Colton, you take a look at drivers like Gary Stark, Haley Cap, some of the drivers that are at the top, and they're drivers that have been here for quite a while. Is that something you strive to be when you go into your 3rd, 4th, 5th year?
Oh yeah. I expect to hopefully be on the top eventually.
What are your plans for racing as far as going next year and then beyond that?
Next year we're not positive. I might be in the Bandits, but I might be higher. It matters pretty much where this year goes.
And tell me a little bit about, as a young driver, you have your classmates, you have your friends. How much do they understand about what you do when you race here on Saturday night?
Well, a lot of my friends come with me. Either they're in the stands or in the pits. But a lot of them think it's awesome. And some are like, you race? How stupid is that? But I love it.
And what do you do when those kids say that? Do you ever try to get them here? Do you try to teach them about what racing is all about at Dells Raceway Park?
Well, then I bring the friends that come with me to Dells, and they say, oh my god, it is so cool. And then they're like, okay. And they come here every once in a while, and they like it.
Colton Morgan here on the first ever DRP angle from Dells Raceway Park, right up in the VIP suite. Colton, you mentioned next year, not quite sure if you're going to be moving up. What are your aspirations over about a 5-year span? Where would you like to be?
Late models, or super lights, or maybe higher.
You look at some of the drivers here, like a Rich Schumann, a Mike Litchfield, some of the super late model drivers like Rich Bickle, Frank Cryer. Do you watch them very carefully when they're out there on the track? Do you try to learn from these guys and think maybe somebody that's going to be me in that spot?
Yeah, my grandpa, usually during the late heat races, he's like, okay, you have to watch these guys and how they run, and that's how I want you to run in the feature. So, he makes sure you guys can watch them.
One thing about the Bandit classes, we mentioned the competition and how close it is every week. What's it like in that first lap when the green flag first falls and everybody just kind of scrambles? It seems pretty chaotic from up here. What's it like for someone like you?
You're thinking, hopefully there's not a wreck in the first corner, and then you're thinking, hopefully you're not going to be in the wreck if there is a wreck.
We mentioned you're 11th in points. We're just a few weeks deep here at Dells Raceway Park. You look at a guy like Spencer Wilhelm, who last year started right around 15th at this time, worked all the way up to 6th. What are you looking forward to toward the end of the year, and how do you think you're going to get back to this points battle?
Hopefully, make the feature every week is the main thing. And then, hopefully I can be in the top 10 at least at the end of the year.
Colton Morgan, 15-year-old driver of the Bandits, his second year. Colton, tell us a little bit about some of the people that make it possible for you to race, your sponsors and your family.
Well, there's Kelsa Dodge. There's Steel Surgeons. I don't want to keep. And then there's Culver's Cross Plains, Coaches in Cross Plains. There's Heinz Construction on Cross Plains. There's
quite a few out of Cross Plains.
There's quite a few. I got Fred's Village Market out of Wanakee. I got quite a few, and I'm sure I'm forgetting a couple.
And of course, if you want to find those out, you can come here during qualifying. We announce all of Colton's sponsors, and then you're all welcome down in the pits afterward to go take a look at that 39 car. Colton, how do you like interacting with the fans? Quite a few fans come down and talk to you after the races.
Yeah, sort of. Sometimes it matters. Last week, none came down to that. It matters on the week.
Well, now that you're a YouTube sensation, I think you'll have quite a few more fans.
Yeah,
Well, that'll do it for our first ever DRP angle here at Dell's Raceway Park. Thank you for joining us, and you can see this on YouTube, and we'll be doing this plenty more throughout the 2012 season.